So, full disclosure, this is actually one of my favorite movies, no kidding, just because I love classic rock, I love silly comedies that have some heartwarming moments in them, and I like road trips. This is all three put together. And another thing they did, which I think is kind of brilliant and underrated, is how they didn't ignore the 90s so much as they just seriously underplayed them while not actually making it set in any other year than it was. It was had to be filmed in 2000 because it came out in early '01. And the timeline used to drive me nuts because they weren't always clear when everything was taking place. And they jumped around a little bit. Um, I mean, I used to think, like one central theme of the movies that he mentions a few times, that he lost his parents at the Grand Canyon 15 years ago, which they mention is 1979. So I used to assume it was from 94, which thematic like that would have actually fit the vibe of the movie a lot better. But they throw in little teeny weeny hints where you know that it was 2000, like the TRL scene with Carson Daly, and when he does find his shitty parents at the end, and his mom like just wants to promote their stupid clown business. Oh, we got the clown.com thing, so you know that it actually was from then. And then even just beyond that, just the central premise of the movie is he's telling his story on the radio, which draws in a bunch of fans over the course of a few days. I mean, that's something that probably would have happened in the '70s or '80s, maybe '90s. Granted, that was still a few years before like the social media internet, but it doesn't even have any like seem to even the basic internet has like no premise or no role in the movie. Like I said, it was it's pretty genius how they did that. It would be like if they made a movie now that you didn't need a smartphone for something like that. I mean,